What happens with this official proposal? This is another really good one because remember, last year in December, I don't remember the exact day, but I do have a video clip here on the channel of the interview with White House economic advisor Kevin Hassett, who a lot of us thought was actually going to be the next chairman of the Federal Reserve, but he was not chosen. Kevin Warsh was chosen instead, but that's a topic for another video. But anyway, White House economic advisor Kevin Hassett indicated back in December that the official proposal would likely be released sometime in early 2026 on this $2,000 dividend, the $2,000 stimulus payment. A lot of us want to know the details on this because remember back in actually it was probably mid-November. I think, if I'm correct on my dates here, it was November 10th or 11th to be exact. The Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, was out in an interview during that time, which, by the way, I have a video clip here on the channel still featuring that interview. Feel free to look back at it. It's a few months ago now, back in the middle of November 10th or November 11th, whatever day it was one of those days, where he was out indicating basically incomes under $100,000 would be eligible for this. Now, there's going to be more parameters around it than that, but remember this much as well. I've said this so many times. It's always about income. I see so many comments. I still see so many comments, even after the few videos that I've made on this, saying it's about your income, nothing else. It's not going to be about if you file a tax return. It's not about where you get your income from. It's not about whether you're working or if you have a disability or if you're a senior. It has nothing to do with that. It's about income. Income. That's all it's ever about. That's all that they ever use to determine someone's eligibility for this. That's why I want to see this official proposal, which as of right now, as I film this video, kind of in the middle of February 2026 right now, as I'm filming this video, we still don't have that official proposal yet. Okay, we're still early on in 2026. I guess, I don't know, what do you consider early on in 2026? I mean, right now I would still say we're still pretty early on in the year. But once we roll into March and April, I want to be we're not super early on in the year anymore. So I want to see that proposal because deal is, number one, I want to see what is the income threshold. I anticipate it's going to be $75,000 for an individual, $150,000 for a married couple, or less would be eligible to get that full $2,000 payment if they do it in the first place. I really want to emphasize that. If they do that in the first place, okay? I would not be shocked. I'm just going to say this. I'm still anticipating we get the $2,000 because the president has said it so many times over the last handful of months here. He's indicated it so many times. So I still anticipate we're going to get it, but I'm going to be fair with you. I would not be shocked at some point in this year if they backpedal and they say, what are you talking about? We didn't say that. We never said $2,000. What are you talking about? You got it back in a tax refund. That's what we were talking about. I wouldn't be shocked to see something like that, okay? And again, this is not a political video. I don't make political videos, but unfortunately, because of the nature of the beast of what I talk about here on the channel, some of it does get a little bit political. I'm here to represent you. I'm here to advocate for you. I'm not here to go down the political rabbit hole. That's not the premise of this channel or these videos whatsoever. You can do whatever you want politically. I don't care. I'm here to support you and represent you. Politics aside, does not matter to me. I'm here for you. That's the purpose of this channel and these videos, okay? But anyway, point being is that we can still anticipate to see this based on the remarks out of the president. But let's just kind of, see what happens here. But the official proposal still, as of this filming, is not released yet, which I want to see it because I want to know what is the income threshold, as well as I want to see what is the potential timing on this, what is their plan to get it passed, where is the money really going to come from, is it actually going to be distributed from tariff revenues, or are they going to have a backup plan for income and revenue to actually fund this? When is it actually going to be? What are other little nuances or parameters around this to make somebody eligible? I want to know all those details, right? There's always a lot of little details. Now, one thing that I want to say as well about this, one silver lining, positive point about this that I think we really need to focus on, and it's not necessarily getting enough attention, which is lawmakers right now, as we speak, are currently working on the next massive reconciliation bill right now. In fact, I had a video for you, I think it was last week. I'm pretty sure it was last week one day. I had a separate video out for you where I was talking about Stimulus 2.0 is in the works right now. And by the end of this month, they are saying that they must have meaningful progress on this package so that they can pass it in late spring or early summer, okay? My point is, that is a perfect opportunity, like perfect opportunity. If they are awake and not sleeping at the wheel here, if they're awake and they're doing something and they're conscious and they are thinking with their mind, thinking logically here, this would be the perfect opportunity to just insert the $2,000 payment within the reconciliation bill. The president has indicated recently in a separate interview, well, actually it wasn't an interview, it was some what are they called? Press people, press reporters. That's what they are, reporters. Reporters were asking the president some questions just, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago or so, give or take a little bit. And the president indicated he does not believe that he needs congressional approval to get these $2,000 payments distributed. He thinks that he can do them unilaterally with executive order. Okay, either way, that's awesome. But my point being is that they're working on the reconciliation bill. This would be a perfect opportunity for them to add those $2,000 payments right into the reconciliation bill, get it passed late spring, early summer. In my opinion, that's still within the window of being good timing. Here's my opinion on this. If they wait until October, they've blown it. They wasted too much time. They lost their window. They lost their opportunity. I would say line in the